Hello, everybody. This is Colin with the Warp Whistle Podcast, and today I'm going to be playing Mega Man 2, one of the greatest games of all time. My favorite Mega Man game, personally. So we'll watch this opening scene, very iconic scene with Mega Man without his helmet on. Excuse me. Alright, so today I'm going to do a no-death run-through, so I'm not going to lose any lives. Play on normal difficulty, make it a little bit easier for myself. And normally I would start with Metal Man. Some people start with other ones. But today I'm going to start with Quick Man. Since it's a no-death run, I consider his stage the hardest of the 8 Robot Masters. So I like to get it out of the way first, just in case I mess up. I can start over very quickly. So these yellow lasers that you're seeing coming across, they're what makes this this level very difficult. You always want to go to the right side there, if you can. You don't want to kill yourself trying to get there, but you'll get knee tank and an extra life, even though I am not going to need those. So coming up here, you actually have to jump. And if you have Flashman's weapon, this will come in handy here. I don't have it because it's the first level. But this is the hardest part of the level. You really have to know what you're doing, or else you're going to get hit by those lasers, and then you die instantly. Oh crap, I may have messed up there. I might die. No, we're good. Woo! Alright, so we're through this. I'm gonna get the Sniper Joe inside the AT-ST Walker kind of thing. We are at Quick Man already. So we got through that whole level without getting hit. I'm definitely going to get hit with Quick Man. He'll just jump right into you and just keep running into you. But he's pretty easy to beat with the Buster. So. There he is, just jumping into me. And he is toast. So that's one Robot Master down. We got 7 more to go. So he'll give us the quick boomerang, which will pretty much be useless until Wily's Castle, and then we'll have to use it to defeat 2 of the bosses in those levels. So next we'll go to Metal Man, where I usually start, who is my favorite Robot Master. And the reason I go here first usually is because his weapon is so overpowered that it really helps you out in pretty much every level in the game, and it's powerful against most of the Robot Masters, including himself, which I'll show you later. So this part can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. I suggest just keep running, keep moving. Those drills will get you. Oh, but I can get that. If you had, what's it called, Flashman's weapon, you could actually stop time, and it would help you out there. Love the song in this level. So this E-Tank, it's kind of a trap unless you have item number 2, which we don't have yet. So just avoid that. There'll be plenty more E-Tanks. Plus, you can only actually carry 4 of them. Alright, so we are at Metal Man now. Kind of a cool little thing here. He won't attack you until you start attacking him. He's just a swell guy. And he's pretty easy to beat with the Buster as well. Just gotta be patient. And he's done. So there's 2 Robot Masters down. So he'll give us the Metal Blade, and you are going to see me using this a lot. Basically, the reason it's so powerful is it can shoot in 8 different directions, and it takes a lot of shots to actually run out of energy, which is very convenient. So next we will go to Woodman. So you can actually defeat Woodman, Flashman, Bubbleman with the Metal Blades. So we'll start with Woodman first, just because it's kind of convenient to go in this order, I find. So we're going to switch to Metal Blades right now. And we'll use it throughout this entire level. Those gigantic purple robot bunnies will actually shoot out little carrots at you if you give them enough time. I am not going to. Two down, 1 to go. Trying not to get hit by them, but what can you do? So I got hit a little bit there, and I'm a little bit low on my my weapon energy. But there's actually, oh, never mind, full weapon energy. But I will farm some health up here, and I'll show you how. So kill these monkeys with the Metal Blade before they can have a chance to jump. And there's going to be little birds up here, and they'll drop eggs. Let them hatch, and then you can spam health and energy from them. And they'll just keep appearing as long as you keep walking. So there's some health. Usually they give you a lot more stuff than that. Let's see. There we go. That's the big stuff I was looking for. As long as you shoot the egg or the bird before it hatches, they'll both disappear. Oops. Oh, there's that metal rabbit, or metal carrot, I mean. If you just hold in diagonally right there and then diagonal left here and spam the Metal Blades, you'll kill those. Now, cannot hurt these little ostrich things. Whoops. But if you either stop completely or turn back for a split second and turn over, they will jump over you. They're actually programmed to jump over you. I think the only weapon that can hurt them is Crash Man's, and we don't have that at this point. So I'm going to see if I can defeat Woodman with just one of his shields up. It's going to take 2. Alright. So that is Woodman. Made quick over him. Excuse me. I'll have to take a drink of this water, I think. Alright, so Woodman's going to give us our first item, which is actually item number 2. Just kidding, I lied. Airman gives us that. I also love Airman. Airman's a really cool design, and his music is awesome. This one, you kind of got to be a little bit patient with this level. Those little horns coming out of the top of this floating head are the reason that you got to be patient. So you're going to want to switch to Metal Blade again, because you can shoot diagonally up. Get rid of these lightning cloud fellows. But yeah, this can be a pretty difficult level. If Quickman's isn't the most difficult Robot Master level, then this one is. The platforming, lots of little birds flying around like that. And sometimes they'll hide in the clouds and drop like right here. So the reason I waited there for a second, you want to time those horns to go up on both around the same time so you can actually make the jump. If you don't, you'll be in a little bit of trouble. It is possible to make those big guys blow in the air actually twitch off of the stage. See if I can get and disappear forever. No, I'll just kill him. There, that one happened. So I didn't actually have to shoot that at the third one there, because he glitched out. Alright, so we're at Airman. Here we will use Woodman Shield. We can defeat him in 2 hits with this. Or we can use the P-Buster. He's pretty easy with the P-Buster. I'll show you Woodman's weapon, though. So there's 1, 2, and he's finished. So we got the air shooter, which is a pretty cool weapon. Very powerful against Crashman, who we will go fight next. And it's also, if you saw those AT-ST Sniper Joes in Quickman's level, 1 hit with that, with the air shooter, and the AT-ST will disappear, and that's just the little Sniper Joe guy left. So that's convenient. I'll be using that later. Alright, so we got item number 2, which is like a hoverboard kind of thing. It's cool. It's very convenient in a couple of spots. Next we'll play Crashman. And if you ever watched Video and Arcade Top 10 as a kid, you will recognize this song, because this is their theme. Switch to Metal Blades. Dun, 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 dun. Do you guys remember Nicholas Pickles from Video and Arcade Top 10? That guy was great. Wonder what he's up to now. I was so obsessed with that show. I might actually YouTube it later. So these little floaty things, they'll keep respawning if you kill them, but they can only have 3 on the screen. They're not too bad. I have a little bit of a scratchy throat. I'm gonna be clearing my throat a little bit, so I apologize in advance. So coming up here, we're gonna use item number 2 just to bypass a little annoying enemy. And that is him right there. So he'll only wake up when you get close to him. I just go on item number 2 and jump over him. He'll kill himself. Switch back to the metal blades. Oops. So coming up here, we're going to see those birds dropping the eggs and all the babies coming out again. We're really going to have to use the metal blade quick. Try to spam them, get them off of here so they don't hit you off the ladder. Ah, he got me. I love when he drops the egg way too early. It usually does happen on this screen, but sometimes he'll come from the left. And he will get you. So we're going to want this E-Tank. And we'll just use item number 2 to jump up. And you can make this jump without item number 2, but you're better off using it again. Like so. Back to metal blades, of course. Ow. I was hoping I wouldn't get hit by any of these guys. Oh, that was convenient. I probably won't get hit by Crashman anyway, but it's always good to have more health. So we'll switch to the air shooter. And basically, he's going to want to be like, keep jumping on top of you, so you want to jump and shoot it right away. Walk under him, and then just do it again. Oh, he actually did hit me. So it was good that we got that health. So I think we get the Crash Bomber here. Yeah. So this is a kind of important weapon. They're all kind of important, I guess. Except for Heatman. I don't even use his weapon ever. But I'll show it to you guys. Cool. So we'll go to Flashman next. Flashman's level, the surface is slippery like ice, so you can do the Megaman moonwalk. Yeah. It also looks pretty cool. The flashing floor, flashing walls. So the weapon we just got, the Crash Bombers, they're used to blow up these little barriers that you can see up there, the orange things. Oh, I'll show you guys. Whoops, sorry. Airman's. See, it gets rid of that in one shot. So you're gonna want to cut over to there. I'm gonna switch to Metal Blade. Next, you're going to want to switch to Crashman's weapon. Hold in left when you drop here. Just bypass this guy, drop down the hole. And here we got a little bit of crazy platforming. Do not stop, you will slip and fall. Just keep jumping. There. We'll get an extra E-Tank, and then we'll blow up this wall, and we will be at Flashman. Next, use Metal Blades for this guy. His power is he will freeze time, and you will be stuck in your spot that you're in. You won't be able to fire anything. You can make real quick work of him before he even uses his weapon, or even touches you, actually. So we got the Time Stopper, and we will also get item number 3, which is kind of like a wall climber platform. In later games, all these items will end up being incorporated into Rush, which is Mega Man's red dog. And I would say the coolest Rush is in Mega Man 6, actually, because you actually, like, form together to create like a Super Mega Man. So next we'll go to Bubble Man. So he will give us a very important but kind of useless weapon in throughout most of the game. Before I forget, metal blades. I always like those little frog characters. And in Mega Man 4, you get to fight Toad. So you can just avoid these guys completely. And there's one down here you'll have to kill, but you can still avoid them. So that little anglerfish, there's a little thing, the little dangly thing at the top of his head, that's what you want to aim for. Only takes a couple of shots. And you want to avoid those black spikes up on the ceiling because they will kill you in one hit. And you can jump really high underwater. So you gotta be very careful. Oh, 1-up, sweet. However, those are useless to us since we're doing a no-death run. You just want to keep running here, don't stop. Until you get to the second last platform, then you're going to have to stop and shoot him. Alright, we are at Bubble Man's lair. Bubble Man can be defeated very quickly with the metal blades. Surprise, surprise. So just keep spamming it. Spam, 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 right off the bat. Jump and do it. And he should be dead. There you go. Didn't even get hit. So he will give us the bubble lead. Some people call it the bubble lead. I'm going to say bubble lead because it's gray and bubbly. Alright, on to Heat Man. Maybe the funniest design. He is just a Zippo lighter, and he's awesome. The stage can be kind of annoying. We'll actually end up using item number 2 to get past a certain part. The infamous disappearing blocks are in this level, which appear in a lot of Mega Man games. I might as well show you this. Quick Boomerang is the only weapon that can get rid of these guys on the ground. So here's the first disappearing block thing. This is really easy. But it gets a bit more difficult this way. Back to metal blades here. Ow! Son of a gun. Yeah, I usually mess it up. At least once. Got that one. Alright. So here is the really bad disappearing block part. I just skip over it. I use item number 2 and I surf my way over to the other side. There's going to be a 1-up here. Don't get it. It's just a stupid trap. You'll probably end up dying if you try to get it. Now we'll switch to my Buster. Could just use Airman's weapon to get rid of that, I guess. And now we'll switch to the bubble lead. So Heatman is going to shoot out these 3 little fire things right at the start. If you just do a short little tiny jump through them, you'll be fine, you won't get hit. Hit them, jump over, hit them, and do it again. So he only takes 3 hits with that weapon. Pretty easy. So that is the 8 Robot Masters down. And he will end up giving us item number 1, the last item. And he'll also give us Atomic Fire. Sounds like a Street Fighter move. I actually never ever use Atomic Fire through my playthroughs, but I'll show you guys Atomic Fire just because it's a charge weapon, which is kind of cool. Get your weapons ready. I really wish I could skip all this stuff, but I can't. Alright, stage select. Dr. Wily with his twitchy eyebrows. So we're on our way to Wily's castle now. The second half of the game. Probably more difficult half of the game, I guess. Alright, so very quickly, I will show you, oops, Atomic Fire. So you can shoot it like that, or you can charge it up, like this, and it's like a huge blast. So that's kind of cool. Don't ever really need it, the way I play. This is a very famous Megaman song. And we'll use item number 3 to climb this wall. A very important thing to note here, after we beat all the Robot Masters and all the levels, our weapon energy refilled itself. That does not happen in the Wily's castle stages. So you gotta be careful what you're using, when you're using it, and what you're refilling. Like all of those things will fill item number 3 back up. You actually can make that jump. I just find it way easier to do it this way. And we'll fill up item number 3 again, since that's the only thing we used, except for Atomic Fire, which we don't use. So again, we want to climb up here, hold in diagonal up and left, and just spam the metal blade. So this part can be a little bit annoying. We'll have to use item number 1. You want to get as close to the ledge as you can there, and then on each of these, as close to the ledge as you can, or else you won't make it on that ladder jump. And we can now switch to Quick Boomerang. And there's 2 bosses in Wily's castle that you need, or you don't need them, but they will help you out a lot, that you need a Quick Boomerang for. This is the first one. This is my favorite boss design in Mega Man, which is the Mecha Dragon. As soon as you get here, go up the very top, so if he hits you, you'll fall on the other block. And then just spam, spam, spam. If you're on the other 2 blocks and he hits you, you will die. You will fall off the ledge. So that is Wily's Castle. The first stage is done. Now we'll move on to the second one. Let's see if we need to refill anything. You know what? I know we don't need this, but it's bothering me that it's empty. Alright, we're going to use item number 2. We're going to surf over here. There's going to be 2 ladders. Take the second ladder. We actually don't need that E-tank. I think we have 4. Yeah, we do. But this is still the better route to take. Because you get this. And this stuff. And it's easier and faster. So we're going to pick metal blades here. Drop, drop, drop. And then hold in right here. Or else you'll die. And we'll get some more of these, which are annoying. You can't stop these with Flashman's weapon, like I said before. But I'm fine doing it this way. I'm gonna get enough health and energy to fill it back up anyways. Alright, back to item number 3. We'll have to climb this wall. And back to the metal blade. Whoa. Amateur move. We'll drop down here. Hold in right. You should go right down the hole. Now we are at the boss of Wily's Castle's 2nd stage. Pretty easy boss. And the last one. So, I don't even know what that boss is supposed to be. I don't really like it. It's kind of dumb. On to the 3rd level of Wily's Castle, which is my downfall. There is a spike drop here that is really, really bad. One hit, you're dead. Okay, we need to fill up Metal Blade again. Right here. And we need to fill up item number 3 again, right here. Alright, we can fill up item number 1 as well. Sometimes a gray fish jumps out of there, sometimes it doesn't. Like that one. Okay, so here is the spike drop. I hate this so much. Whew! We made it. We made it. We did not die at the spike drop. I am very happy. So, switch to Metal Blade again. Take care of this guy. Now we are at the Guts tank, and he's like a reincarnation of Guts Man from Mega Man 1. Much different looking, and he's way bigger, but he's very easy to beat. You just jump up here and hit him with the boomerangs. So that is the 2nd and last bag I need the boomerang for. Now we're going to the most annoying stage and a most annoying boss. So we'll refill up here, whatever we need. Not much actually, item number 2. And we'll do item number 3 as well. Yeah, this stage can be really slow, it can be really annoying, and then the boss, you need to use Crash Man's weapon to beat it, but you only have exactly enough shots to do it right, and there are ways to do it wrong, so we'll have to be careful. There's a hole in the floor there, you jump over it. Alright. Let's try not to do that again. So there's one of the holes. So jump, run, jump, up. And we're going to use item number 2, because it happens again up here, except the consequences are death. Those spikes are not happy. Or friendly, I guess. I don't know why spikes would be happy. If we needed some E-Tank stuff, we would go there. We don't need it, so we just bypass that. Now we're getting to the kind of annoying stuff. You have to kind of sit and wait for a while. These little roller coasters to come. This one's not too bad. Just one really bad one, really. And we'll jump. So this is the longest one. It kind of sucks waiting here. If you kill these bad guys, they're just going to respawn, so just wait till the last second. Alright, that's done. Now here, you're going to want to use item number 2. You don't have to, but it's way easier. Yahoo! So I always switch back to pea shooter. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, so we're at the boss. Switch to item number 1 so we can get up to the platform, and then we'll use Crash Man's weapons. So you gotta destroy all these bulbs, and only Crash Man's weapon can do it. You also gotta destroy 2 barriers. Ugh! I hate this. Please blow up. Okay. So we'll use item 3 to get back up. Okay. Now, item number 1 to get back up there. We got 1 shot left. Ah! Okay, so Crash Man's weapon, and that is it. Whew! He is definitely the most annoying boss. Or that is definitely, I don't know what that was. Laser bulbs, I guess. Oh, we're at the end. So each of these chambers has a robot master. First one, I believe, is it Airman? No, it's Heatman. So we'll use the bubble lead against him. Oh, sweet, he didn't hit me. Alright, so he's done. Next, I don't remember what's next. It might be Airman, so we'll use Woban's weapon. Yes, it is. Oh, he blocked that one. That was good. Bye-bye. Next, we'll take out the metal blades, I believe. Not positive. Yep. Chances are that it is because so many are weak against it. Alright, I got him with one shield. That's kind of hard to do sometimes. So spam, spam, spam. Oh, he jumped right away that time. That was cool. I'll show you Flashman's weapon on this guy in a second. I'll just hit him a couple times with my pea shooter. And now we'll use Flashman's weapon. And that's basically it. He just stays there and dies. I might have to hit him one more time. Yep, I'm going to. So, kill him. Airman's weapon to fight Crashman. So, jump shoot. Jump shoot. Oop. Oh my god. There, jump shoot. There we go. Now this is kind of a cool trick. I'll show you Metal Man's weakness, which is his own weapon. And again, he won't attack until you attack. Such a nice guy, but I'm just going to kill him. Last but not least, we got Flashman. And we'll just do that. Alright, so now, well, there's a new chamber up there. I wonder what this could be. Oh my god, it's Dr. Wily. So, diagonal up, spam, spam, spam. You just want to hit this, the glass thing, and you want to do it again. So, it's pretty easy. But he took off into his spaceship. That bastard. So, we are at the final level. Really cool, ominous drop here. There's no music, so it's spooky. Go all the way to the right. Do not stop. Because if these drip on you, they take away a lot of health. And they are basically the only thing that can hurt you on the way to the final door. Just right here. So, like I said, Bubble Lead is very important in the game, but it's kind of useless most of the time. And this is the weapon you use against Wily. Or I guess the alien Wily. So you just want to keep jumping over these. When he goes down, jump over and hit him with your bubbles. And that's it. Didn't even get hit by him. And that is the end of Mega Man 2, folks. There's Wily. He was actually just joking again, playing tricks on us. Now he'll beg for mercy. Hope we don't kill him. Mega Man's a good guy, though, so he won't. Alright, the credits are going to roll. I'll let you guys watch those. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And check back for some more. I'm going to play Mega Man 3. Probably going to do 4, 5, and 6 as well. I might even eventually get to 1. So yeah, enjoy this ending sequence.